Stop flexing so hard.
I'm not. I'm just like a statue. What's going on, guys? Bradley Martin here, and today I'm going to teach you 5. This is 4 though. 5 exercises that you need to be doing for your back if you're not already doing it for back gains. Okay, and obviously I'm not the back expert guy. I have a thick back. You know, I have like a little bit of like a, you know, like a whale back, like a blue back, like a blue whale.
Safe.
It's safe. It's sturdy.
Yeah,
which is why I can do a lot of heavy stuff. Yeah. It's just not like, it's not like a Ferrari.
It's not good for Instagram photos.
Yeah. So most of my pictures, unless I'm super lean, are like, you know, this. Anyways, these exercises are gonna help you out.
Day, right?
We're gonna change it. I'm gonna change that tomorrow. I'm just kidding. It'll take me like 2 months, but I'm gonna change that when I have the gym. I'm gonna do like a whole back series. It's all about training back and right tricep
and abs
and abs
and hair growth.
And hair growth. That you can't train that one, bro. You gotta get plugs or something. I'll check that out one day. Anyways, okay, no more bullshit. Right? First exercise is a variation of the tried and true pull down close grip. But what I want you to do, you need a partner with this. If you don't have a partner, you gotta be like, yo, bro, help me out, please. I need your help, because this is really cool. So I think a lot of the times when people do upper body exercises, like they're not getting like a full contraction because they don't see it. Right? So you guys are good at like doing this because you're like, oh, yeah, I can see that, I can feel that. Like it's like addicting, it feels good. But the back is like, I don't really know if I'm doing it right. This side feels a little better than this side. So you get a little caught up in that and you kind of maybe don't get the most out of it. Doing the pull downs in a way where you have a partner who is pressing down the weight on the eccentric portion. So as I'm pulling down, excuse me, as I'm, you're pushing down, right?
I was pushing down.
I'm so bad at this.
So it was your negative.
It was my negative. Okay, so I'm pulling, squeezing.
Yeah, and then as you're
and then as it started to come up. So this is the eccentric. So I was right. So in the eccentric, he's pushing down. Yeah. So in the eccentric, like the weight that I pulled down, this was pretty easy, get a good contraction. But as I'm here, you have someone that the weight is coming up. This is because it's complete opposite, so why it's confusing. As the weight's coming up, he's pressing down. So as you're lowering the weight, even though the weight's rising, as you're lowering the weight right to the back to the top portion, you have a partner pressing down, like almost kind of like holding it down a little bit to add tension. It's gonna feel so good, I promise. Like get a good contraction, and then basically don't let him go like this to you. Don't let him go, right? You want to take it up slow. It's gonna teach you to almost get that tempo to like squeeze, and then you have to like let it slow. Because the reality is, and I hope you guys know this, damn, they're flying up there. Oh, it's a Lambo. Orange, anyway, sorry guys. Caught it. It is so bad. They gotta like do this in a wall anyways, okay. In the eccentric portion of the lift, right, as you're lowering the weight, you technically can create the most muscle fiber damage so that you can build the most muscle, okay? Because as you damage it, it like rips and tears and it repairs and gets bigger, okay? So you're benefiting, you're using that to your benefit. So it's easier here, squeeze, and then it's harder. But it's gonna teach you to like keep the contraction and not just go like this, because a lot of people do this in the gym.
Yeah.
They kind of like, they try to let this pop up so they can like pull it back down, pop up, and they think that like this is the most important, this part, right? So it's gonna teach you control. It's gonna teach you control. I got mushy mouth sometimes, like cat. Okay, that's it for that exercise. The second one, man, I'm so long-winded, bro. This guy could be a rapper. I was reading comments.
Single arm Arnold row.
So this is a single arm horizontal row. And the cool thing about it, what you're gonna do is you're gonna offset your body, like I've showed you with other like single arm stuff. Offset your body. So if you're using left arm, like your left arm is like straight down the middle, right? So you don't want to sit like this and be here and pull it like that, right? Yeah. So you're gonna offset your body. You're gonna kind of like sit out to the side a little bit, but try and keep your shoulders as like centered as possible. So you're gonna get a good stretch. It's gonna pull. Boom. But when you're pulling, you want to come back to here, straight. Okay. Stretch. But you get a really good stretch, and it just feels amazing. So give that a shot, but don't rush it. Okay. Don't be like everything for the back. I'm telling you guys, don't rush stuff. Don't rush it. Like get to know your back.
Slow it down. Concentrate.
Slow it down. You know, just get to feels good. Make it feel good. Third exercise,
Yates row.
The Yates row. So this is not a traditional full row, which is like, you know, all the way here. Keep your body like this. Where you're like just trying to be here in a row. You're trying to stay like this, really.
It's more of a hybrid.
Right, it's a hybrid. So, I mean, look, Dorian Yates had a gigantic, like, thick, freaking grainy back.
Crazy
so we're
back.
like, I'm gonna listen to that guy.
Yep.
Right. And a lot of people.
Back to the other video you shot.
Exactly, like who you listening to, right?
Yeah.
This guy was a beast. And it had one of my favorite series ever, and I want to recreate this in the new gym. I swear. I'm gonna do this with Brandon. Blood and Guts. Yeah. One of the best series ever. If you guys haven't seen it, Google Blood and Guts. Dorian Yates, dude's a legend. And that was one of the. I'm not gonna go on a tangent. Sorry. I'm just gonna recreate that. Okay. The Dorian Yates row though. So it's not a typical bend down, chest up, like stay like parallel to the floor. You're almost like you're in like a 45-degree angle, like upright, right? So you have a slight bend in your hip, you're pivoted, your kind of weight's on your heel, and you're almost just going from like the top of your knee into your waistline, right? It's like a variation, it's like a shrug and a row at the same time. Shrug so you can move a lot of weight.
It's a shrug.
It's a shrug. It's a shrug. Shrug row.
Shrug.
It's a shrug.
Shrug.
It's a Dorian shrug.
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 No G, it's a shrug.
Shrug. Shrug row. Oh, shrug.
Shrug.
Why'd I put a G on there?
I don't know, bro.
Cause I'm a G, bro.
No, cause you're
okay. Cause I'm corny, anyways.
Yeah.
Fine. So you're here, and you're right, just like this, right? Now it's important when you're doing it. Don't go like this. Try and keep your elbows tucked in.
Yeah.
Tucked in, so it's almost like you're squeezing your back like the bodybuilder would be like that. Elbows tucked in, so not flared out wide. So you can kind of take a close grip on the weight. It doesn't gotta be way out here. You know, it's like just like maybe just like that, like a thumb distance away from your knee, chest up, and just pull right there.
Boom.
And you can go, the weight can get more challenging, but it's very important if you do this and you increase the weight, you might want a belt if you're not used to holding that much weight. And it's important to keep your weight kind of pushed back, pivoted onto your heels, so you're able to load your glutes properly and keep your chest upright. But you don't want to be doing this with a heavy weight. You don't want to go and then like, right? If you can't be sturdy like this, right? You can have like a slight pivot like here, but if you kind of go like this when you're doing it, drop the weight, okay? That was which one? Third. So we're on the fourth one.
Fourth one.
The fourth one is
single arm.
Single arm. It's a variation of.
It's like a dead landmine.
Dead landmine row.
Yeah.
No, so basically, if you guys have a row machine where you guys chest support and you're like this, you probably do it in your gym. Okay. Go in front of it. Say like, I'm not trying to use that pad. Pads are, you know, I got this. Okay. You're not gonna use the pad. You're gonna stand like in front of it.
Yep.
And you're gonna you're gonna alternate sides, but I don't know how good they could, because you're focusing it. So, anyways, your foot placement, okay? If you're on this side, your foot placement is gonna be like this.
So the bar's right here.
The bar's here, right? Your foot placement is gonna be like this. You kind of like be pivoted to your heels. Remember, anything when it comes to your back, you're gonna kind of be like, push to your heels, because you're loading your glutes to keep like your body upright. So, because if you start to go like on your toes, your knees, you're just gonna feel a ton of tension in your back, and we're trying to avoid that, okay? Or tension in your knees. So kind of like pivot your weight back to your heel, keep your chest upright as much as you can, but it's okay to get a little bit of a bend. You're basically right here, pulling your elbow up to the side, and you're using the fact that it's basically a fixed structure, and it feels really good on your back. Just my advice here is try to keep it in the same like plane the whole time, meaning like don't roll like this, right? Don't roll like that and then roll like this and then roll like this. Try and keep it, pick one. I mean, you can try all three, whichever you like, but try and just keep it consistent as much as you can. And you can support your other side of your body with like your opposite knee, okay? So just keep it consistent. The next exercise is the
high row.
High row. And this is something I learned like when I was doing physique stuff back in the day.
Damn,
I was Oompa Loompa style, baby. And it was for rear delts mainly, because the whole thing was like you had to like look wide and like have that thing there. So what I learned and what helped me was, and I think I've done stuff like this in like face pulls and stuff like that, but loosen up your grip. The weights, it can be light, it's fine. Loosen up your grip, but you sit on like a low, like I guess like a mid. I mean, you want your butt low, but you want the pulley to be like shoulder height, right? Because you don't want to be like this, and you don't want to be like this. Okay, you want it to be like shoulder height. So wherever you're gonna put the seat to get like the bar handles, like right on your shoulder. Okay, and then as you row, a lot of times machines will like kind of pivot. What you want to focus on, I mean they all pivot, but the thing you want to focus on as it's pivoting is keep your elbows up. Okay, it'll look and feel kind of awkward at first, but I promise you get such a good rear delt pump that like you're gonna thank me later. That's it.
That's it, bro.
Just it. You see that? We just ended it. No more
Damn.
I love you guys.
No
I'm
more
out. Hit the bell. Do all that good stuff. Subscribe to the post notifications on the YouTube with the bell, on the Instagram with the 3 dots in the top right corner. Do all that stuff. Otherwise, I'm gonna disappear.
Where are you gonna disappear to?
Into the internet. I think that's what happens.
One place in the whole entire world, excluding here in LA and California, where would it be?
To go see my mom.
Okay, besides that?
Disneyland.
How much they pay you to say that, bro?
Bro, what do you mean? Disneyland did not pay me to say that.
Yeah, bro, that's what they all say.
I know, the interviews at the end are like, where are you gonna go? I'm gonna go to Disneyland. No, that's gotta be like an FTC thing. Like they're,
I know, right?
like you know, FTC is like, just like on Instagram, like people make all these ads and it's funny and they're getting paid and they pretend like they're not.
Yeah.
Those are all illegal as F.
Yeah.
As F. Like they're all gonna get sued for that. I know a few people probably getting sued right now.
Right now?
Oh yeah. Because they're like, oh yeah, I love this product. You gotta be like, this an ad. You gotta tell people that stuff. So the football players, I think they just don't even mess with them. Because they're like, I love Tom Brady, you know?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, Evitt.